Upon a time, in a land steeped in ancient wisdom, there was a tribe known for its powerful warriors, the Dragon Tribe. Their ruler, an old king, was obsessed with power and constant battles. He had a daughter who stood by his side. Among the tribe's warriors was the son of the defense minister, a brave and fearless warrior. One day, he came across a beautiful woman who possessed a free-spirited and joyful nature. She wasn't easy to win over, but she believed in true love. The son of the defense minister fell in love with her and asked for her hand. They spent their days together, not only practicing martial arts but also taking long walks in the forests. The birds and animals witnessed their love, and the wind carried their story to others. They strolled through the streets, hand in hand, displaying their affection for all to see. One day, while they were sitting on a hill, the woman turned to her lover and confessed her deep love for him. She expressed that she couldn't live without him, and if he were to leave her, she would jump from the hill. The man didn't take her seriously and responded in a teasing manner, asking how he would know if she jumped. She pointed to her slippers and said that if she were to jump, her slippers would be left behind as evidence. He reassured her, saying that he loved her dearly and nothing would happen to her. However, the defense minister eventually discovered their love affair. He believed that his son should marry someone from a powerful family to increase their influence. So he sought a suitable partner for his son. Despite his son's love for the woman, the couple continued to love each other, and the woman became pregnant. She was initially confused and scared because they weren't married. Meanwhile, the village leader and defense minister arranged for their children to be married. The woman wanted to tell her lover about the pregnancy, but before she could, she heard that he was going to marry the ruler's daughter. Feeling helpless and betrayed, she went to their meeting place on the hill and waited for him. The night grew colder, and she was consumed by anger. Unbeknownst to her, her lover was arguing with his father, insisting that he couldn't marry someone else because he was in love with her. Eventually, he decided to marry his true love. The woman spent the entire night on the hill, reflecting on their love, the laughter they shared, and the betrayal she felt. Anger took hold of her broken heart, and thoughts of revenge consumed her. She made a fateful decision and left her slippers behind as a sign. The villagers searched for her, including her lover who searched tirelessly. When he found her slippers, he knew that his lover jumped from the hill. He was overwhelmed with sadness and walked away with tears in his eyes. Now, you must ponder the lessons from this story. Love stories may seem perfect when everything is going well, and communication is strong. But when problems arise, negative emotions can take control, and without proper communication, love fades away. Anger and hatred can destroy love. Reflect on your own relationships, for we all have the capacity to act like the woman in this story. Don't let anger overshadow your love. But let me share with you the rest of the story. The woman, driven by the life growing within her, couldn't go through with jumping from the mountain. Instead, she left her slippers behind and began a journey, contemplating leaving the village. By fate, her lover found her. Initially, their words were filled with hatred, but then apologies were exchanged, and love bloomed once again. This story teaches us that even in the darkest times, love can be rekindled. It reminds us that we have control over our emotions and that love can conquer any adversity. The woman and her lover, guided by newfound wisdom, embarked on a journey together, nurturing their love and embracing their roles as parents. The villagers witnessed this transformation, from despair at the sight of abandoned slippers to the rekindling of love. Inspired by their story, others sought to mend their own relationships. So, dear listener, remember that it was not revenge that healed the woman's heart, but the power of love's redemption. May this story inspire you to embrace compassion, communicate openly, and forgive. In the realm of love, where emotions run deep, it is the balance of heart and mind that leads to solace, healing, and true happiness.